where a voter, scenario number 6, where a voter has an ID, address is incorrect in the election register, but the voter is still in the correct precinct. That's a lot of words, right? What is going on here? Well, let's game it out. Let's game this out for a minute. So let's pick on Steve Morrow. Let's pick on me. So Steve Morrow walks into your polling place. And before I begin, let me say this. For this example, we are all working in Precinct Des Moines 82. Alright? Ken's the precinct captain. You guys are all poll workers in Des Moines 82, okay? Alright. So, Steve walks into the polling place and comes to the table and we say, "Hi, how you doing, Steve?" Or, "How you doing, sir?" "I'm doing good." "Can I get your name?" "You bet, Steve Morrow, M-A-U-R-O." We go to our register and we look up and boom, there's Steve Morrow right there. And then we have Steve verbally verify his address to us. "Steve, what's your address?" "It's 200 Main Street." But that does not match our record. So this is the first example today where a voter has come in but their address they verbally gave us does not match our record. So now we have a potential change of address situation here. So we will ask the voter, "Steve, you possibly have moved?" "Yeah, I moved about 4 months ago." "Okay, that makes sense why it doesn't match." So then either the poll worker, if you choose so, or the precinct captain will get into the address library and figure out the address that he just gave us. And I'm going to give you a different address here. I'm going to give you 5249 Southwest 63rd Street. 5249 Southwest 63rd Street. So, is there a 63rd Street?
Yes.
Is there a Southwest?
Yes.
Is there a range 5249?
Yes.
There sure is. Where does he go vote?
Wakanda Church. Christian
What precinct?
Church.
Des Moines what?
82.
Des Moines 82. So this voter has moved, but guess what? He's moved and his new address keeps him in the same precinct. So this is a change of address within the same precinct. Okay? So at this point in time, we will have Steve ask for ID. Just please note, in this situation, his address on his ID does not have to be what he just told us. He's a registered voter in this precinct. His ID does not have to match what he just told us. But Steve still needs to declare a party, and he still needs to sign the book. And after he's done doing that, Steve then needs to fill out a change of address form. So, I just got done telling you a few minutes ago, we don't have any voter registration forms, right? So how's he going to change this address? We're going to use a provisional ballot envelope. There'll be plenty of these in your supplies. And in your possession right now, you have an example of what a change of address within same precinct provisional envelope looks like. On election day, you're going to have a playbook. It's going to be titled the Provisional Ballot Playbook. And it's going to have every scenario you might run into with filling out a provisional ballot. We're going to call them our plays. So you're going to flip through your playbook and you're going to find this play right here. It's a change of address within the same precinct play. And you're going to copy it verbatim, meaning you're going to execute the play. And you're going to cross out column 1, because that means nothing to us. We're copying the play down verbatim. We're going to cross out column 2, means nothing to us. But the voter has to change their address, right?
Yep.
So the voter has to fill out this registration form, changing their address. They got to fill out everything on here. They need to sign and date it. The precinct captain or the chairperson, that's you, needs to write the letters COA up top here. You need to copy it verbatim. It stands for a change of address. And then when this is all done, Steve will give this back to me, and we will give Steve a ballot. And then Steve will go ahead and mark his ballot, and he gets to put it in the machine. Why? He's still in the green. He gets to vote on the machine. What do we do with this empty provisional ballot envelope? We put it in the red bag, because all provisional ballot envelopes go into the red bag. After the election is over with, we will take all 177 provisional ballot bags and we'll start going through them. And we will see that there is a Steve Morrow in there with no ballot, But we'll see that he's filled this out, you've crossed these out, he's filled this out, and you wrote COA up here. That's letting us know Steve has changed his address within the same precinct and he's voted on the machine. We will process this, and 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks after the election, Steve will get a new voter card in the mail with his new address. So when he comes back and sees you in November, he won't need to go through this again. He'll just get a ballot and vote on the machine.